In today's video, I'm going to break down an undergraduate dissertation. I'm going to go through the word count, and I'm going to speak about each section and what the expectations are. I recommend you subscribe to the channel because each of these sections will have more detailed videos in the coming weeks. Okay, so starting off the first element of dissertation, it's going to be your introduction. So the aim of your introduction is to introduce your topic. So what does the previous literature say? Very quickly state that. But the good marks come from identifying literature gaps. If you want to get a good mark, this is what you need to be doing. You need to say, this has been done, but this hasn't been done. This is what's missing. Therefore, my dissertation is going to cover X, Y, and Z. So that's where you finish off and state the aim of that dissertation. When it comes to your literature review, I recommend that you put it into subheadings. Again, if you want to get a good mark, if you just have a big slab of 3,000 words where the story just goes here or there, doesn't have much of a flow to it, that will cost you. I will put that into a video by itself, so don't worry too much right now about what I'm talking about there. You want to make sure as well to get a good grade you have lots of references. If you just have 5 or 10, it's not enough. You need 30, 40, 50 references in your lit review, but it's also about quality. Not just 50 for the sake of 50, but 50 quality references. Next is your methodology. So you're going to start off by speaking about your participants. So who are they? How do you recruit them? What was the criteria for them to be in your study? You'll then speak about your procedure. So whatever your testing protocol was, whatever your measurement tool was, how do you do that? You need to give a step-by-step guide so the reader can understand clearly what you did. You're then going to finish off by stating your statistics. And then you're going to go into your results. So the word count depends. If you do a qualitative study, it can be a higher word count. Don't worry too much about that. If it's quantitative, it tends to be a bit less. You want to make sure you put in the most interesting, significant results first within your results section, and then filter down to say less important stuff. But a good results section will have lots of figures, lots of tables. If it's too wordy, again, it's where it can cost you. So put lots of figures and tables in, make them look professional. You're going to finish off your discussion. So this is 3,000, 3,500 words. This is a big chunk of the work where it's kind of make or break with your grades as well. So you want to make sure you take this really seriously and learn how to write a discussion, which I will be speaking about in subsequent videos. But here you're going to discuss your results. So what happened in your study? How does that compare to previous research? That's going to be the bulk of that section. And then you're going to do your limitations at the end. So if you were to do your dissertation again, what would you do differently? And future research. So this is what you found in your dissertation. You've filled a hole in the literature, but what's missing now? What do we need to do in subsequent work? Okay, so that's a very brief overview. As mentioned, each of those sections I'll do a video on in a lot more detail. But for now, if you have any questions about a dissertation, please get in touch on Instagram at Sports Science Hacks. Okay, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.